Welcome to Blue Phoenix Guided Messages. I'm James. I am going to give you a reading for the next 24 hours. This is going to be a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, and that's fine. If it doesn't, please take what does and leave the rest behind. If you are new to me, please subscribe to this channel. It's completely free, and if you feel inspired to, please like this video. If you comment, I will gladly comment back, and let's see what messages are here for you today. First, we are going to touch base with the Angel Guides by Kyle Gray, for our overarching message, which is do the work. Do the work. So that's our overarching message for this reading today for the next 24 hours. Do the work. And then we're going to lean into Seven Energies Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. So let's see what Spirit shoots out for us here. And the cards are popping out really quickly. We just need a couple more real quick. Too many. Ooh, that's good. Yep. And I think one more. Awesome. So cool. So as we said, our overarching energy is to do the work. Do the work. And our first card is healing the heart. So Spirit is telling you this is the time to heal that heart. It is time to take care of that wound. It is holding you back. It is not helping you in any way. This is the time. This is the perfect time to do it. And take care of it so you can start hitting your full potential. It's been holding you back for a long, long time. This heart wound that you've had going, it's really affected your perspective about life and your self-worth in a lot of ways. In addition to healing the heart, I feel like you need to let go of the guilt, because in many ways, the guilt is not yours to carry. In the situation, you are not as at fault with the situation as you thought you were. And so we are talking about healing the heart. And as I said, the overarching message is do the work. The next card is Close Encounters. So it's really interesting. I feel like, and this may not be for everybody, but I very much feel like there's going to be a close encounter very much with this heart hurt that you have to heal. So somebody or a group of people that are involved with this hurt that you need to heal, it feels like you have a close encounter with them. Almost like you walk past each other in the supermarket or in town or something like that at the post office, and it just sort of triggers you again. And it's really just Spirit telling you it is time to take care of it. It is time to weave that wound together and build a shield of protection over it and move forward and just leave it in the past, because that's where it needs to be. You need to live in the present. And so this close encounter that you have is going to sort of trigger that. You're going to know what I'm talking about, because as soon as it happens, you're going to be like, yep, that's the issue. That's the work I have to put in. And it's not going to do anything but make you better. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to allow you to live a fuller life. It's really, really going to ignite. This healing is going to ignite this next chapter of your life that is just more, better, fulfilling. It's going to allow you to go from like 2D reality to like 3D reality, where things are just brighter and you start feeling things so much more positively, deeply. So, there's going to be a wild encounter, and it's just like you're driving one way, and the people or the person or the place that the issue is at that's holding this wound, you just sort of drive by it or drive by them or something where they don't really notice you, but you notice them, and it just triggers for you, and you realize that you just can't continue to do it anymore. Then we have Divine Matrix. So, this is all part of the Divine Matrix. This is part of our soul growth, is to get wounds, trauma, and then dealing with the trauma, because every trauma in our lives is misunderstood lessons for our soul. So the sooner you can heal that wound, heal that trauma, see it for what it is as a lesson for your soul development, the better. And that's the divine matrix of it all. That's where we are. That's what we do. Our souls are literally just here to develop and learn. Sadly enough, most of the most important lessons are painful, and they cause heart, wounds that you carry around with you for, who knows how long, depending on when you're ready to work with that wound and heal it up. So once again, the divine matrix, that's what we're in. That's what Earth is. Earth School is just the divine matrix, and it's a matter of realizing there's more to it than just our 3D reality. Our next card is the storyteller. I think it's really important that you, as you work through this heart healing, that you journal it, or you video it, or you document it in some way. I feel like your story can be helpful to somebody else in one way or another. May it be somebody in the exact same situation, or maybe it's more of a metaphysical issue or niche. Whatever it is, I think it's really, really important that you consider journaling, writing a book about it, writing poetry about it, doing video logs, putting it on a YouTube channel, whatever it is. I think it's going to be super healing to do that also. I think for you to, write it down or document it in some way is going to be super beneficial in the healing process for you. So I encourage you to consider that. Whatever you favor, may it be poetry, writing, music, I don't know, whatever you want. And then that's going to lead into the last card, which is endless possibilities. So if you can get through this healing, through this, do the work and heal the heart, heal the wound, learn the lesson, there's endless possibilities. It literally opens up this amazing door of options, possibilities. I want to say Pandora's box, but not in a negative way, in a really positive, magical way. Because Pandora's box is very much about an endless amount of expectation in this small space. And for me, when I talk about Pandora's box, you are the Pandora's box. You are holding so much of the endless possibilities, but you have to work through this healing. You've got to take care of it and do the work, and then you will be right there at the door. You'll be ready for it all. So yeah, and then I want to do a couple messages out of this right here, this deck. And the message is, my body is a manifestation of my energetic state. So this leads me to believe that right now, maybe you're not physically at where you need to be, or physically where you want to be, because your emotional, mental status has pulled that down. All physical disease is a manifestation of mental, energetic discomfort or dis-ease. So this is just saying, if you want to get better physically, you have to get better emotionally, and most likely this heart wound that needs to be healed is part of that. So with that message, I hope that resonated for you partially or fully. As I said earlier, please subscribe to this channel. I'd really appreciate it. If you like this video, please like it. I would really appreciate it. And invite friends to this channel. This is an amazing channel. With that being said, please use this message to guide you for the next 24 hours, maybe even longer. If it resonates for you intensely, it could be 3, 4, whatever. However, amount of time it works for you. But either way, I wish you all the best. I will see you on the flip side.